Okay, sorry about that. Uh, I cannot believe that this is happening. I can't believe I'm actually making this video. I can't believe that I spent all day listening to a new Kanye project and then I get home and the first thing I do is open TikTok and see a bunch of shit about a James Charles single. I guess my For You page and the algorithm just caught up and realized that I've just been so busy with vultures that I didn't realize that the true, genuine, real greatest artist of all time actually dropped a song. Now, this is not James's first foray into music. Obviously, we've all heard the wah, wah, wah. And he's even gone with more serious attempts, you know what I'm saying? Where I heard that he's had a vocal coach recently that he's been working with for like over a year now, apparently. And they're like he's wanted to release music for so long, and I feel that, bro. I feel that. I know what it's like to drop something and have people be like, what the fuck. I understand, you know what I'm saying? So I identify with artists like that to a degree, especially artists that are genuinely serious about wanting to do music. Like, you can tell they want to do it just because they love it. Like, James Charles does not need a bag from this. Like, he's genuinely just dropping it. It's not like YouTuber music in like 2018, 2019, where it was like all clout driven and all that shit. I think James knows that nobody wants to hear this. Like, I think this is genuinely for the love of the game. So I'm gonna go into this with low expectations, because I want to. I'm I'm struggling so hard to say nice things. I'm trying to just we're just gonna listen to the song. We're just gonna listen to the song. We're gonna see what James is cooking. I haven't heard any of it yet. I have no idea what to expect. I Let's just get into it. James Charles, Call Me Back. Let's check it out. I'm over love that's digital. Can't quit staring at my phone, waiting for you to call me back. I thought that you might like to know. It sounds like AI. Am I tweaking? The cover is definitely AI. Maybe. Cover looks like AI too. I promise I'm not going to stop this too much. I know that reactions can be annoying because the person just stops it over and over and over again, makes a 3-minute song into a 12-minute video. I understand. But I just want to say this is just super ironic considering the Gabby Bell video that just dropped on like TikTok autotune. This is what that sounds like. It sounds like he put his voice through that type shit. I don't know if that's what happened. Like I said, he's been working with a vocal coach. We all use autotune, okay? But like there's a specific like there's there's a difference between using it and knowing how to use it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not terrible so far. It's theater kid music, 100%. But yeah, it's not terrible so far. I'm gonna rip this real quick. Ooh, he said fuck. Literally, it is definitely, it is 100% thrown through that software. There are some notes that he hits that are beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, like, and him being a baritone is so crazy. No, hold on. It's it's not terrible. It's not. And I like that organ in the back. That was definitely not an organ, but you know what I mean. It is. It sounds like it should be in a musical. It sounds like it's very theater, very theatrical. That auto tune is crazy. Oh, okay. Okay. He's hitting some of this shit. I can't lie. I can't lie. He hit some of this shit. So show tune. But, you know. You know? You know? It it really isn't god awful. I mean, think about this. Think about this is crazy. Think about the fact that we are listening to a single from James Charles right now, right? Okay, this nigga is talented, okay? And despite the controversy and shit, I never usually bring that shit up. You know what I'm saying, when I'm talking about music, because I separate art from the artist. I really do. Um, but I think that has like affected him. I feel like this would have came out a long time ago, honestly. Um, as far as the music, like, it's not for me personally. For me, it is a little generic. It is a little show tuney. It is a little musical and theater kitty, like. But that's not my type of music necessarily. In fact, that's like the only type of music I don't really listen to on a regular basis. So it is hard to come at this from an unbiased perspective. Now, I know I'm about to lose hella subscribers when I say this, but I love James Charles. I think he's super talented. I've been a fan of him ever since I saw him. Um, and the regret of me saying that processing as I think about the next thing to say. But genuinely, it sounds like he put his voice through that auto-tune machine that Gabby Bell made the YouTube video about, that all these TikTok artists have been using recently. And it sounds like that because that's poppin', he knew to use it and he used it. And I don't think he used it in the entire song. There are notes that you can hear and be like, he hit that shit. Like 100%, you can tell when he's singing and when the computer is singing. Like, and if you have a musical ear, you can tell. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Like, if you listen to a lot of music, you'll just be able to tell straight up. But as far as autotune, I don't think it's a negative thing to use in your music. I think it's all about how you use it. I don't think this is the best, but I said this in another video too. If you heard your favorite artist's first song, you probably wouldn't even fuck with them. Like, you probably wouldn't even fuck with them. And like, that's because it takes a while. It takes a while for a lot of people to find that definite sound, to find that pocket that they can sit in, to find what really works for them. A lot of experimenting gets done, a lot of trial and error. And that's why, especially if it's a first song, first music video, there's hella leeway coming from me, especially as it's like talking from the perspective as an artist. You know what I'm saying? I like to give that leeway, and I think that there's hella room for improvement on this track. I don't know if James actually wants to go in a musical direction and make this like a whole thing. Like, if you can you imagine a James Charles album? Like, Jesus Christ. But the sentiment is there, you know what I'm saying? It's cute, and I like the I like the melody, and it is, like I said, it's decent. It's decent. I didn't mind it. I really didn't mind it, especially coming from James Charles. I'll give it a 5 out of 10. I think there's room for improvement, but it's not god awful. And I think that Obviously, there are going to be a lot of people saying this is the worst song ever made and ripping him apart and tearing him apart. And also, there are going to be a whole other side of people like JoJo Siwa. I saw JoJo Siwa post this TikTok where she was like, POV, you just get home and you find out James released a new song and it just makes you want to dance. And it is her just in a black and white filter, just salt burning in her personal fucking gym. And it is awful. But it's, God, it's not terrible, unfortunately. So, shout out James Charles. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of this song. I'm sure you fucking will. I'm sure I will not hear the end of this video for the next years to come. So, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss anything. Got a lot of reviews coming out. Vultures drops. Don't even get me started. I'm on like my 6th listen. 7th. Go, 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 go. Head so good, you honor rolls. You ride dick like carnival. I did the impossible. Go, go. Oh my god. Anyway, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that review. That's coming ASAP. I promise you. I love you guys. Let me know about this James Charles, man. What'd you think? What'd you think? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.